I'm Josie.
And I'm David. Daily English conversations every single day. Let's get fluent.
There's a woman on a Greek island who's 103, and she still climbs a hill to her garden every single morning. A guilty raccoon. That's the most accurate description of midnight snacking I've ever heard.
But here's the thing that's been bugging me all day. If I wasn't hungry, then what on earth was I looking for?
Oh, that's the question, isn't it? Because scientists say most of the time when we think we're hungry, we're not. And by the end of this, you'll never trust your own stomach again.
Wait, hold on. You're telling me hunger can be fake?
Not fake exactly. There's real physical hunger, the kind that builds slowly and lives in your belly. But there's also a sneaky imposter that lives in your head. There are 5 famous ones: Okinawa in Japan, Sardinia in Italy, Ikaria in Greece, the Nicoya Peninsula in Costa Rica, and a town in California.
Wildly different places. Different food, different weather, different everything. Specific is the key word. When I'm genuinely hungry, an apple sounds fine. When I'm fake hungry, it has to be salt and vinegar chips or nothing.
Exactly. That's the giveaway. Real hunger is open-minded. Emotional hunger is a diva with a very specific order. That's the funny thing. Almost none of it is trendy. No supplements, no gym memberships, no superfoods flown in from across the planet. Good catch. We say out of nowhere, meaning suddenly and unexpectedly. My boss called me out of nowhere, not from nowhere. Mostly plants, beans, lentils, greens, whole grains, a bit of fruit. Meat shows up maybe 5 times a month.
5 times a month. I eat meat 5 times a day if you count the bacon I'm ashamed of.
It's very plant-forward. That's the word nutritionists use now instead of strictly vegetarian.
Plant forward. So plants lead, meat tags along occasionally. I actually like that. It's less guilt-trippy. So when I eat a donut to cope, my brain goes, excellent, problem solved, and files it away for next time.
Right. It becomes a loop. Stress, snack, relief, repeat. The technical term is reinforcement.
Reinforcement. So I've basically been training myself like a very sad, very full puppy.
Pretty much. But wait till you hear the weirdest trigger of all. And it's not stress at all.
Oh no, don't tell me. Boredom.
Boredom. The #1 fake hunger trigger. There's nothing wrong with us. Our brains just hate the empty space and reach for the nearest distraction. That's where moderation comes in. They're not dieting. They just naturally stop before they're stuffed.
See, when you say moderation, I picture punishment. Tiny portions, sad little salad, on autopilot. I love that. My hand in my mouth running a fully automated factory while I'm not even home.
And here's a confession. I used to do it when I was sad. After a bad day, I'd buy a tub of ice cream, like it was a personality. And they actually do drink wine. In Sardinia, a little red wine with friends most evenings. It's the with friends part that's key.
Hold on. You're telling me wine is part of the longevity secret? Because the ice cream wasn't the answer to the question your heart was asking.
Wow! Look at you, going all philosophical on a food episode. Community. The single biggest predictor of long life in these places isn't food. It's the people around you.
So loneliness is basically bad for your health?
Researchers say chronic loneliness can be as harmful as smoking. That genuinely shook me. No, it's the apple test. Ask yourself, would I eat an apple right now? If yes, you're probably truly hungry. If only chocolate will do, it's emotional.
That's brilliant, actually. Simple, brutal, and I will fail it every single night.
The other one is the pause. Just wait 10 minutes. Emotional hunger is impatient. It usually fades. Physical hunger sticks around.
So you're saying my cravings have the attention span of a goldfish?
Basically, by the way, you said craving perfectly. A lot of learners stress the wrong part. It's craving, not craving.
Craving. Noted. And a craving is that desperate, must-have-it-now urge, right?
Exactly. Appetite is gentle and general. A craving is loud and specific. You crave, you don't appetite.
Okay, but here's my honest pushback. Sometimes I'm not stressed, not bored, not sad. I just genuinely want the cake. Is that a crime?
Not at all. That's the part people get wrong. The goal isn't to never enjoy food. It's to eat on purpose instead of on autopilot.
On purpose versus on autopilot. So I can have the cake. I just have to actually mean it.
Yes, sit down, taste it, enjoy every bite. The problem was never the cake. It was eating it without noticing.
There's something almost sad about that, isn't there? Eating the thing you wanted and missing it completely.
It really is, and it's not just food, is it? We do the same thing with our phones, with shopping, with scrolling.
Oh, the scrolling. Same loop exactly. Bored, reach, swipe, feel nothing, repeat.
So fake hunger might just be the easiest version of a much bigger habit, using stuff to fill a feeling.
Wait, that's actually deep. The fridge isn't the problem. The fridge is just the closest exit.
The closest exit. David, that's the line of the episode.
I peek occasionally, usually around the 11-minute mark.
Here's the real insight, though. Next time you're hungry, don't ask, what do I want to eat? Ask, what do I actually need right now?
Because half the time the answer is rest, or a hug, or to just close the laptop.
And no fridge in the world stocks those. That's the thing, we keep going to the kitchen for things only the heart can serve.
Things only the heart can serve. Okay, now you're peeking. We're just trading lines now.
Teamwork. But seriously, the goal isn't guilt, it's awareness. Catch the imposter. Ask the question, then decide.
Quick recap for everyone shadowing us. Real hunger builds slow and accepts an apple. Fake hunger hits sudden and demands chips.
Use the apple test, take the 10-minute pause, and eat on purpose, not on autopilot.
And remember the words you learned today. A craving is loud and specific, and reinforcement is how a habit gets locked in.
So tonight, when you find yourself standing in front of the fridge, like a certain guilty raccoon, we know,
Hey, I was vulnerable on the internet. Be gentle.
just pause and ask, am I hungry or am I something else? That one question changes everything.
And tomorrow, Josie, tease them.
Tomorrow, we're asking why some people can wake up at 5 a.m. feeling amazing while the rest of us want to fight the alarm clock. The science of being a morning person and whether you can become one.
So the fridge light isn't hunger, it's a question. Answer it before you open the door. Go on, hit me with the quotable one.
Those 100-year-olds aren't trying to live long. They're just living well, and the long life is a side effect.
Oof, so we've got the whole thing backwards. We chase longevity and forget to actually enjoy the day.
Remember the woman climbing the hill to her garden? She's not exercising. She's just going to see her tomatoes.
And somehow, that little walk is the closest thing to a fountain of youth we've ever found.
So here's your homework, everyone. Pick one small thing this week. A walk, a real meal with someone, a phone call. Just one.
And tell us in the comments which one you chose. We actually read them, unlike my no more uncle jokes.
Tomorrow, we're flipping it completely. Why some of the world's most stressed out, sleep-deprived cities are also the most creative. You won't want to miss it.
Eat your beans, call your friends, climb your hill. We'll see you tomorrow.